After I woke up this morning, I realized something really important. There's 2 types of toons inside of Danny's world that get special treatment for no apparent reason. But after scratching my brain and sniffing it and giving it a little bit more thought, I realized that these toons are a little bit special. These 2 toons being the stupid freaking sunflower and Bobette. If you don't already know, these 2 toons are the only toons in the game to have canon pets. If you didn't know already, Dandy has a pet named little pet rock boy named Pebble. And Bobette has little girl pet named Cole. Just pet rock from a different universe. Yeah, we get it. It's like a carbon whatever. But either way, today I decided that I wanted to give every toon a pet. Well, maybe not all of them because it kind of took. But me giving various toons pets, having them interact and having different abilities, how the interactions in game will work, as well as just voice lines. I'm gonna do voice lines. I'm not okay. Let's just get into it. Shut up. Starting off right away, I'm gonna start with the Boxer Brown boy. And what kind of a pet is Boxer Brown gonna have? I see Boxer Brown having a toy action figure be his pet. I know it's weird, but trust me, I really gave these a lot of thought. I totally see him having this as his pet. Except imagine the pets are a lot smaller and like, I don't know. His would probably like sit on his shoulder. I think it's kind of a cool idea. Either way. In case you're wondering if this absolutely stouted army veteran has a name, he does. His name is gonna be Todd. If you want to know why his name's Todd, ask my brain. And don't worry, these pets aren't just gonna be useless. They're not gonna be thrown in the game just for aesthetic. No, no, no. They are all gonna get abilities. And Todd's is gonna be whenever you start working on a machine, he's gonna gain an extra 5% extraction speed boost. Kind of like a mix of a trinket, but also just a decent ability overall. And I know you're probably asking yourself, Hopeless, this is already stupid. It's basically like a third trinket. Maybe, but hold on, this is why I also kind of thought of this. As of right now in Danny's world, when you work hard and you complete all the mastery on a toon, all you get is a cool little gray skin. Something that doesn't actually do anything. But if you actually love a character and you work hard for it, wouldn't it be cool for your little pal, your favorite buddy, to get a pet of his own? I think they should make it so whenever you complete mastery, not only should they have something, I just thought it would be cool to have it as the pet. I don't know. I feel like I'm cooking here. All right, everyone. Say goodbye, Todd. Bye, Todd. Get up next. I got Louie Baba Booey. And what kind of a pet would a balloon guy have? I don't know why. I think he's gonna have a balloon animal as his pet. It makes sense to me, you know? Like, could you not just imagine a little balloon animal jumping into Louie's? It makes sense, okay? I swear it makes... So you're probably wanting to know what I have as his ability. And I thought this worked perfectly for Louie, because a lot of people like to get Louie down to 1 heart immediately. So I'm like, okay, how can I encompass this into his ability? Although it might be tragic, I think the little balloon animal should pop instead of Louie when he's on his last heart. So basically making it so that his ability is better and he has a little bit of a shield just at the cost of his balloon friend. And in case you're wondering what the balloon animal's name is, I named it Frederco. Just don't ask me why. Also, here are the voice lines that I was gonna do. So once again, just remind yourself, put this in your brain. This is a magic fairy fantasy land of fantasy fairy tales. For some reason, yes, both the balloons can talk. So I'm gonna be reenacting Louie on 1 heart. Frederco, I'm almost out of stamina. Buddy, you gotta help me. Please, talk to me. Give me some inspiration. Tell me something. I am Phantom Sprout. No! I think we should retire doing the voice lines. Okay, up next we have Brightney, and obviously when I'm thinking about these, I'm thinking about abilities, I'm thinking about their personalities, and what matches better for Brightney than a worm. Because she's in a book club. She's a bookworm. Everyone knows that. So her ability is bookworm. Hey, Brightney, got a worm on your head. Brightney got a worm on the head, folks. Okay. And I know everyone desperately wants to know what Brightney's pet's name is, and it's Gelato. Gelato the worm. Either way, I think this is the best ability I've came up with. All right, this idea is kind of convoluted, so I'm gonna explain it without text. So the way I would want Gelato to work is he would allow you on the twisted menu to quote unquote fascinate on one of the twisted. So for example, let's say I really wanted Twisted Dandy Research. There would be a button somewhere on the screen when I'm playing as Brightney with the pet Gelato unlocked where I could click Fascinate. And the way Fascinate would work is kind of like Roger, but specifically with one Twisted, your interactions with them get triple the amount of Ica Research. So it's really, really good when first starting off and getting research on twisteds, but once you get later on in the game, it's not really that useful anymore. I just think it helps prioritize mastering Brightney. I don't know, I feel like I kind of cooked here. Let me know what you think. Oh, what a good day it is to read a bunch of books.
Brightney, you're reading books all day again?
Well, yeah, it's book club and I need to be prepared for when the time comes.
But Brightney, you said we'd be able to play in the dirt today.
I know, Mr. Gelato. Here, have some monster.
I love
Why do I do? Up next, I got Goober, Tubert, Flubert, and honestly, it was so easy to think of what his pet animal would be because you think of Goob, you think of two things. You think Cookie, and you think Hugs. And what kind of a hug can I think of? That's right, a bear hug. I think he would have an alive teddy bear as his pet because once again, wacky, weird, fascinating world. Teddy bears talking, honestly, probably isn't the most insane thing. Get over it, you Billy Bobby buffoon. And let's be real, if Goob could name him, his name's gonna be Hugsy Wugsy. Goob always wants a hug. He's just gonna be hugging Hugsy Wugsy instead of other tunes. Hugsy Wugsy's the cure to everything. And let's be honest, we're not reinventing the wheel here. We don't need to do anything crazy. His ability is just gonna allow you to reduce your cooldown time by 5 seconds, making Goob be able to give more hugs more often, a little bit faster, thanks to Hugsy Wugsy. Hugsy Wugsy, what a long day it was.
Yeah, Goop, it sure was fun.
We gave so many hugs and saved so many tunes from the Twisteds. Yeah, Hugsy Wugsy, give me a big ol' hug. The next tune I have in line is Shelly. Is this our first main tune? This might be our first main tune. Either way, honestly, when I was thinking about her pet, I wasn't thinking too deep. Considering how Shelly is an Omnimite herself, why not make her also an Omnimite? I would make her pet Omnistar from Pokemon. I don't know why I went this route. I mean, they're practically like the same and like maybe it's weird, but I kind of his name's Sigilbrick. And if you actually want to know my thought process behind that one, there really isn't one at all. I literally just came up with that. But obviously Sigilbrick is gonna need some type of an ability. Once again, we're not reinventing the wheel. We're being pretty classy, pretty typical. Sigilbrick is simply just gonna increase the boost of an active ability by 15%. And just in case you didn't know, it realistically, simply put, as far as Shelly goes, as you can see, her active ability, Inspiration, you can boost the extraction speed of selected tune by 75% for 15 seconds. Instead, why not make it around 200? Instead, it is going to boost a selected tune extraction speed by 25%, making it a smooth 100. Sorry, I just got really interrupted. My dad called me. I don't know why I'm telling you. Okay.
Oh, hopeless, you can't say random things. It ruins retention.
Whatever. I'm kidding. They all. Hey, Siggles, how was your day?
It wasn't too bad. You know, I just kind of hung out and did Omnite things today.
Oh, that's great. I just helped all my friends today.
That's awesome. When do you think I'm gonna meet your friends?
What do you mean? You get to meet them every day.
That's not true. I want to meet them right now.
I forgot to say, Sigilbrick has a raging case of Alzheimer's. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits right here. Not because I wasn't having fun, but honestly, this video took me way longer to make a plan than I had expected. So if you want to see Danny's World Pets Part 2, comment down below. Maybe I could get someone to make art for it if you guys really like it. But like I said, this took a year and a half to make. So,